Good morning, this is Frank with B. Young RV in Milwaukie, Oregon, the greater Portland metro area. And today, I'm going to show you the brand new 2015 Allegro Open Road 36LA, one of the best floor plans that Tiffin has come out with a bath and a half. What do you think of this beautiful paint color? This is sunlit sand. And as you all know, Tiffin paints their own coaches in a state-of-the-art paint facility. And the finish work on this is beautiful. 2 coats of baked on clear coat here. The 36LA is on the Ford chassis. This is a 252-inch wheelbase. And you'll notice there's very little tail swing on the back here, which makes it a great ride on this particular floor plan. We have Michelin tires on the Ford chassis, V10, 5-speed torque shift, 157 foot-pounds of torque, horsepower is 362. Tiffin changed over in 2015 to LG TVs, and this happens to have the complete package of LG TV. Top of the line, electronics in here, the repeater out here, so I can stand out here, fire up the DVD player right from here. I can watch it outside. Power awning on top with a covered shield, that's a big deal. You notice the big cargo doors here with the 22 5-inch tires, pass-through storage. There's some things that you need to really stop by the dealership and see, and that'd be the hydrofoil is one of the big deals that was done in 2014. And Tiffin's, we have 2 furnaces, so we have 60,000 BTUs on an open road gas rig, and there's zone heating. Instead of a 40,001, we have 60,000, so there's 30 per each Suburban furnace in here. You know, it's a big one-piece fiberglass cap back here, and how far it goes in on the front and the back. And we have a fiberglass roof, a real fiberglass roof. It's a molded fiberglass, not a piece of fiberglass laid down and having the gutter rails like some of the competition does hold it in place. So it's molded, much more secure. And you know, most people don't know that Tiffin comes with a 5-year DLAM guarantee that it won't have that problem. So if you just take care of it, you got a coach for life here. The hitch is a 5,000-pound tow capacity on here, but it is a 10,000-pound rated hitch. So it's extra heavy duty, not a light duty hitch that Tiffin puts. Gas fill in the back, so anywhere you can go, you can fill it. You'll notice the backup camera up here on the roof line is kind of covered up. 2 years ago, that was on the Phaeton. And with Tiffin, everything moves down in the company from the top down, the upgrades. All right, you'll notice the exhaust for the generators back here, way in the aft. Little box in here, your power, 50 amp service in here because, you know, a Tiffin's gonna have 2 ACs on it. This one happens to have the heat pump, 15,000 BTU heat pump up front. So even comes with an extension for here to drop down to 30 amp service if you have to in the state park. Inside here is a generator. That'll be a 7,000 watt, which is standard on the 36LA. Of course, both slides are on this side, no hindrance to the awning on the opposite side. The windows on the Tiffin, 1/4-inch plate glass. We don't have issues with them. There's some storage down in here which you can reach. Move along over to here. You'll notice we got a driver's door in this one. We can order it with or without it. And you'll notice these steps are nice and easy to get up. That's one-handed up there. And this is a power window, not a crank-up window like some of the competition. And when you shut that door, it's sound, tight. You notice the mirrors here, nice big mirrors, easy to be seen by the driver. Now this has sideboard cameras in it, colored, and they're right in here, instead of on the side, drilled in the side here. So we got a wider field of view, and these all have an automatic defroster in them. Hoorah. And you have the nice coating on here, the diamond shield. We don't use bras anymore. And last but not least, inside of here, when you come down here, you'll notice, you'll see the hydrofoil or atrofoil, whatever you want to call it, and foam sprayed. You gotta remember, we put this box on the chassis, and Tiffin's gonna put foam in there, any place where air could flow, so this is the quietest RV out there going down the road, and best insulated, and we'll talk about more inside. But the hydrofoil does 3 things. One is, here is a little bit of a heat barrier, moisture barrier, sound barrier, and a slight insulation barrier. All right, I think it's about time to go inside, and I got something new to show you in here. What do you think? This is the first open road that's come in with the brand new wood finish. This is the glazed Cordovan, and that was used in the bus a few years ago. How rich it is in here. And we have the light color ultra leather furniture, the light countertop up here. This beautiful coach. I'm going to show you the cab real quick up here. Both seats in a Tiffin are power up here. You'll see this. But this is a great thing. Got an extra recliner in here. You gotta love that. Up in the dash area, we do have the computerized HWH leveling, fully automatic. And HWH is probably the best that's in the industry out here, and of course Tiffin will use it. Over here will be your GPS system and your radio, CD player, and this is a Kenwood product here, but it uses Garmin technology, and in my opinion, Garmin is the best in the world. All right, so and I can turn that off, and of course the backup camera here is colored, and you'll see how clear that is. And we turn a turn signal on over here, you'll see how wide that is. I get to see all those motorhomes down on the line up here. The driver's door, easy access, power mirrors heated, and a power window. TV up here, we'll have a TV up here, the LG TV, the repeater, so we can watch multiple things on these and by using one control. When I walked up the steps over here, the house batteries are in here. And believe it or not, there's 4 house batteries in here because this happens to have the residential refrigerator in it. And walking in, we have the multiplex wiring down by the fire extinguisher. I can turn my battery disconnect on from there, and I can turn all the master lights on from that one switch walking in. So you can walk into a lit coach instead of wondering what's going on. We'll work into the kitchen here. New in 2015 is a new faucet. Single pedestal here. Nice deep stainless steel sinks. Look how thick that is here. That's called Avalite, a commercial grade material. We don't get cracking in it. And again, with the faucet to pull out, I have one in my motorhome. It's great. Makes washing dishes, believe it or not, even though I like paper plates more, much easier to do. This is new also, using the Avalite, is the backsplash up here. It's just, I mean, the open road in 2015 has really moved up another level. Again, as I've said before, with Tiffin, as it's a vertical company and they build everything except for appliances and fixtures and stuff, but things move down from the top down. So the open roads had some great upgrades. This is really nice in here. This one happens to have no oven in it, so we give you more drawers. We have more and more people that want more storage. And with the new convection microwaves, I'll tell you, they're fast. I mean, I can do the Pillsbury biscuits 14 minutes in one of these, and I can see them getting brown the way I like them. But an oven is 28 minutes, and who wants to light the oven? Of course, the air conditioner, this is one, and there's another one in the bedroom area. So we have zone heat, zone air conditioning here. What do you think of this big residential refrigerator here? And when we put the residential package in here, you get the 4 house batteries instead of having 2, and you also get a 1600 watt inverter in here, a lot like a diesel. Imagine the things you can run in here. You can run all the TVs and DVD player and this coach off the house batteries. Of course, another LG TV in here, so I can watch it from over here. This is the L-shaped lounger. It is out at this time. And we have the fireplace here. Some people laugh about the fireplace. It is electric, but if I'm in a park and they're paying electricity, and it's like today, I run the propane furnace or the heat pump. I can turn that on. That puts out over 5,000 BTUs of heating. And you'll see furnace vents in here. That's real wood, by the way. There are no floor ducts in a Tiffin. This floor is solid that we have here. The squares or the tiles that are laid down are individually and put on their own subflooring. We have 3 floors in a Tiffin. Nobody else has that. By the way, this is the central back down here. This one's loaded. More cabinetry up here. Again, this has 2 bathrooms. So this one in here, this is the daily use bathroom in here. You got guests, people you're playing cards with, a toilet and a sink's in here, high-speed fan. It's nice, stainless steel fixture in there, single faucet, lever handle. I love it. What size is this bedroom in here? You like the new door? You don't have to kick no latch. You got nice airspace so the heat can flow. Again, here's the switches. I'm getting ready for bed and all the lights are on. I can just push the master light switch off in here. It is just hoorah. USB port, charging ports here if you want to put your iPhone. It's on both sides. I can put my iPad mini or iPad or my iPhones or whatever that use USB port. This is a switch for the fan. This one happens to have the fan option in it in the bedroom. It's really great. As I said before, we have multiplex wiring here. There are a few lights that you have to turn off by hand, and that would be up here in the bedroom and then in the living room on the slide. So those are split. You notice the windows on the side here, really nice. I'm not a fan of windows on the back here because it can be cool, and I would rather hit my head here and on the window. But you'll notice here, total dark night out, the MCD style shades. So I can do that, just let go, it goes back up. And then when the sun's out, I got a solar shade on all the windows. I mean, this is great. And you'll notice there's an outlet there, there's an outlet on the other side. And last but not least, we have some shelving down here to put some miscellaneous. This is a full queen mattress. This particular one looks like the memory foam style. Moving over here, you'll notice you got a place for laundry. Look at the size of the wood in here on the cabinet. It's 5-sided cabinetry. And this is real wood, real wood. When we open up here, the competition doesn't have real hardwood styles in here. That's going to be paper wrapped with any other competition unless you're spending over $200,000. Oh, I talked about the control for heat and your air conditioning. It was in here, strategically located in the bedroom. And underneath here will be your electronics. Now this one happens to have an in-motion wine garden. Again, that's an in-motion satellite dish up on top. This is tied to the TV antenna. But anyway, this is a big deal. Here in the bathroom, you'll notice all this cabinetry on this other side here. We got 4 ample drawers over here. The shower is a one-piece molded fiberglass shower, even with a bench in it. A skylight up above. The toilet is a power flush toilet over here, just like the Phaetons and the bus have. And they put it in the 36LA. A big ample sink in here with a single faucet. Medicine cabinet. Power outlet over here, and then down in here is the Splendy all-in-one, and it's vented outside. Tiffin vents them outside so they work pretty efficiently. Extra towel rack above me, and the door in here is again the locked door. This is great. That happened in 2014, but this is your personal bathroom, so when you have guests, shut the door, they don't even know you own it. Again, this is one of many of the Tiffins that we have here at B. Young RV. And B. Young RV is the #1 Tiffin dealer in the Northwest. And at the present time, we have more inventory than any other dealer in the Northwest. And I welcome you to stop by B. Young RV and come and look at our new line of Tiffins. And we also have lots of late model motorhomes, Class A's and Class C's that have been traded in on Tiffins. Come by. We are a full service dealer. It's all about having fun here at B. Young RV. Thank you.